Evening, everybody. Welcome to Throwback Tuesday. How's everybody been? I know it's only Tuesday. These new shows I keep thinking it's Thursday, but no, it's Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm a little bit hyper as well. As you can see, I've got my chopsticks in my hair. It's all about Oriental, promise. Well, the collections that we have on tonight's show. A touch of the Orient, really, and I have some collections now back in stock. They haven't been in there for a while. We've had some questions and queries. I'm going to go through it all. So I'm really looking forward to the show, and I'm all prepped for once. We've got everything organised. You know, if you have one of those days you think you're running out of time, well, today I knew exactly what was going on. However, saying that, I know next week's going to be manic. Right, let's have a look how everybody is. So I've got Heather, I've got Harry and Tina joined us, I've got Janet. Now remember, you can actually message over on Facebook as well as over on YouTube. So I've got people over on YouTube as well. I have got Mary Lynn saying hello from Mississippi, Central Mississippi. Looking very Oriental. Well, do you know what? Top, which you've seen me before, and I put chopsticks in my hair. And my hair really needs a good chop, so to speak. So it's keeping my hair up. I have got Annette saying hi. Debbie and Dave, hope you enjoyed the concert last Thursday. Hi to all crafters. I did, Annette. It was amazing. It was my early birthday gift from Dave. It's my birthday. I don't know how many days away. On the 30th of May. And it's a special birthday, and Dave organised for some Thursday, you know, you're not supposed to go out on school night, that's what I say, but he'd organised for us to go and see Michael Bublé, and it was amazing. So thank you for that, and thank you for all your lovely comments. I have tried to respond to everybody, and if you haven't seen it and want to see him in concert, you should. It reminded me of my grandfather. My grandfather, growing up, we used to listen to Frank Sinatra. He had the Rat Pack on, all those type of music, big brass band. I can't remember the person who used to do it. Big brass band. No, there's Glenn Miller, that's the word. So he used to listen to all those. So whenever I hear Michael Bublé in that kind of tune, it always reminds me of my grandfather. So I had a lovely time. Thank you, everybody. Margaret says hi. Oh, she's got to go because she's got her granddaughter from uni. We'll say hi from me if you want to, Margaret. I've got Rhea saying hello from Tennessee. I've got another Janet. I've got Belinda. I've got Marilyn. I've got Mandy. I've got Kaya. Angela's saying hi, Debbie and Devin, everybody. Hope everybody's well tonight. Did you have a great time on Thursday? Yes, Angela, it was amazing. It was weird because it really threw my days off. And although I had a really good time on Thursday, we got delayed in traffic and we didn't get back till 2:30 in the morning. So it was a little bit exhausting last week. Well, on Friday, I should say. I have got, where am I? Anne saying if I had a good time. Yes, it was brilliant. I've got Carol saying hi. I have got Shadia says hi, Debbie and Dave, trying to keep my eyes open for the show. Shadia, what time is it over there? Bless you. And over there, that is in Canada, everybody. I have got Carolyn says good evening to you all. Please can you tell Jessica I still like all the glue bottles, as I'm holding a card making session for the guides in my district after half-term break. Okay, Carolyn, I honestly don't know what you are on about, but I will make a note, and Dave, when he goes down, he's going to go and see about getting my little notepad that I've left downstairs. Forgot the pen, forgot the notepad, so Carolyn, I will do that. Right, where am I? I have got Anita from Honolulu just joined us, and I've got another Margaret. Tina says, great hairstyle to match the show. Well, I had to try, didn't I? However, when we are doing Dungeons and Dragons, I'm not dressing up for that. And that's when we have medieval event. I have got Sharon saying hi. I've got Philippa. I hope you enjoyed Michael Bublé. Happy Throwback Tuesday, you all. Yes. Don't forget tonight's show is Throwback Tuesday. So although we've got some back in stock, I think, and maybe one new item, everything is basically from an older collection. So you get to see it. We're going to look at it in more detail. I've got some samples behind me, as you can see, with the Oriental theme. And this is where you can ask questions or queries. So it's a little bit different to the Thursday show, in suffice that nearly everything that's on the show is a previous collection. I've got Angela saying hi. I've got Tina says good evening, Debbie and Dave, everybody. Been a lovely day here in how do you pronounce that? Malmesbury. Hopefully, Tina, I've said that right. Anita saying it's been lovely in Redruth in Cornwall. I'm so bad in geography, everybody. I get lost in my street. Well, actually not this street, but when I used to live in Darlington, I got lost all the time. I love sat-nav. I have got Wendy saying hi. I've got Julie. I've got Helen saying hello, Debbie, Dave, fellow crafters. Hope you're all well. It has been weeks since I caught you live. Well, Julie, brilliant. Catch me on Throwback Tuesday. Now, everybody, yes, we have another show, which is New Arrivals this coming Thursday, but we have a special birthday party Facebook next Thursday, so make sure you put that in your calendar. Also, did anybody see we've tried to put the reminders on as Facebook, so I'm not as in a Facebook event, so hopefully you got reminders before the notifications, but I'm not too sure how it works because we're just learning how to redo that at the moment. I've got Anne saying looking forward to the show. Tracy says hi everybody, got a quiet hour, so my son and a partner have gone to Derbyshire Disabled Cricket Club for practice. Well, relax, Tracy, get yourself a cup of tea, and we are going to do some crafting in a bit. Where am I? I have got, oh, Mary Lynn says, have the invoices for last week gone out? I haven't got one yet. Yes, they have, Mary Lynn. Please, can you do me a favour and check your spam folder, but I will resend it to you tomorrow. Let me just write this down. So I've got Carolyn about the glue. I will tell Jessica. Jessica will be in on, she's next in on Thursday, Carolyn. So I'll tell Jessica about the glue. Glue, yes. And then obviously Mary Lynn, I will resend your invoice tomorrow. But they've all been done. All went out at the weekend, everybody. Oh, cup of tea, just exactly right. Oh, it's a bit hot. Let's put that down. Okay, where am I? I have got Vanessa saying hi. Glad you enjoyed the concert. I've got Mary, Sharon Allen, Pat Berry, Susan. I've got Alison saying won't be with you long. I've got an ear infection. Oh, Alison, I hope you feel better very soon. I have got Carol saying hi, and Shadia says, oh my goodness, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. I have not slept yet after my night shift. I'm working tonight. Bless you. We can always watch and catch up, Shadia. Okay, you need to look after yourself. I've got Michelle saying hi. I've got Manda. I have got Anna, Cynthia, and Carolyn left a message today. It's for an order. Yes, no problem, Carolyn. I will get that sorted. I've got Nikki saying hi. I've got Wanda. And Mary says hugs to all who need them. Definitely. I'm blowing kisses and send loads of virtual hugs to everybody that needs them, and hopefully I'll make them smile a little bit. So we're going to go through the show, but we're going to do a like and share. So the like and share, as you can tell, Oriental theme. And just out of curiosity, I thought, what is everybody's favourite Oriental food? It can be anything. It could be sushi. It could be, what do I have? I have sweet and sour pork, Hong Kong style. Love that. I think it's the crispy bits that I like. But let me know. I'm just curious what everybody's favourite Oriental food is. And somebody's going to win one of the new products that is due out in the next couple of weeks. And watch the space. So remember, like and share the page, and we'll announce somebody before the end of the show. Okay, where am I with everything? I have got Jules saying hi over on YouTube. And where am I? I've got Chris saying hi. Wendy says, wonderful. All the viewers from around the world, you should be very proud of yourself. Shows just how wonderful your shows are. Oh, Wendy, bless you. And thank you for that. Yes, there's people from all around the world. I've got Anna saying hi, saying hi, Debbie and Dave and crafting family, and my crafting family. Lovely day in Edinburgh. I love your hair. Well, let's just hope it stays in. I don't touch it. Seriously. You don't know how long. I just thought, when I decided that I was going to put chopsticks in my hair, firstly, I had to find them. which I did in the kitchen. And then I had to spend ages putting them in. And obviously, I'm putting them in the opposite way in the mirror. And I spent about 10 minutes just trying to put a chopstick in my hair. So I'm glad it's you all getting the idea behind it. I've got Iris saying hi. I've got Angela. Oh, she's in a sunny Norfolk. And then, oh, Pat says, I think I've got somebody's invoice. Okay, Pat, I will check that out and check what's happened there. I've got Christina saying hi. And Raya didn't get an invoice either. Oh, this is very strange. I'm going to have a look at that. So I've got Margaret saying, oh, Margaret, bless you. She said, you're looking lovely tonight. Thank you. And Kaya said exactly the same. Hugs and prayers for all who need them. And where is it? Diane says, just use my glue rubber. It's ace. For those people that are wondering what Diane is on about, in my box of tricks, I should say, my lovely little craft top. Where's it gone? I was about to show you it all. Do you know what? This was all organised, but then I did a craft show on Hobby Maker yesterday, and it was organised. I'll try and find it. I might give this to Dave while I'm chatting to everybody to see if he can find the eraser. It's in one of these pockets somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm just going to pass this to Dave, and he can have a look for the eraser. So that is what Diane's on about, and actually they're going to be on Hobby Maker TV next week, but we still have them in stock. Carol says, hi everybody, hope you're well. I'm freezing here in County Durham. Carol, yes, I have been told it's cold up there. Betty says, at last got through. Evening everybody. And Tina says, I've got a cheeky weeknight glass of wine. That sounds nice, Tina. But I've got a cup of tea. I'll have a mouthful. Shadia Sport. No catch-up, Debbie. I enjoy my lives. No worry. I'm used to going to sleep late. Oh, bless you, Shadia. Right. Let me just do this. Up. Did you see what Dave just did, everybody? While I was in the middle, I don't even know where it's gone. While I was in the middle of drinking a cup of tea, honestly, he is like a little boy. So this is what Diane was on about. And yes, it chucked over there. And because it's made out of rubber, it bounced all the way over there on the floor and underneath my chair. And yes, I can see everybody's enjoying the laughs. This is what Diane's on about. And I think it's $2.99. We'll have to double check anyway. And this, I'll show you, basically, it's an adhesive eraser. It's fabulous. And Dave's going to check it. Is it $2.99? He's going to look it up anyway. Sorry, everybody. So he didn't realise that I'd picked it up. So he's been on his hands and knees over there looking for this. Oh, that's so funny. And because my carpet is a kind of, well, not this colour, but it's a kind of, I don't know, brownie colour. Beigey colour. I'm in a rented accommodation at the moment, and it's like beige cream. So anyway, I go off on a tangent. Right, where am I? So I will be showing you how how easy that is to use. I have got Els joined us. She says she loves sushi. Me too. I've got Edith saying I love. How do you pronounce that? Dave will have to read that. It's on YouTube. Edith, I can't even pronounce that. Sichuan chicken or pork. Question for you. Can I use 3-in-1 glue in the 3 small empty bottles? No. Edith, the reason being, you could essentially. However, the reason why I say no with regard to either the 3-in-1 or the Fabrica, this is, if you actually, I'll show you when I actually demonstrate later on. But if you use that, and I'm trying to find, the glue has just gone to the bottom. If you put that in here, okay, what will happen is, this is such a fine, I've got craft glue in here. I'm just trying to see if it comes out. I forgot to put the top on. properly. So basically, if you put the 3-in-1 or the Fabrica in there, what will happen is I think it will dry up. There you go. So look how fine that is. That is half the size of this adhesive. So that's what I would personally not recommend it. However you want to try. You get 3 bottles in the kit, don't you? So you can try and see. But I would recommend you get a pin and put it in. Right, okay. Mary likes egg foo young and it's her favourite. Do you know what? I've never had that. And Jules likes sweet and sour chicken. So over in on Facebook, I can see that. Oh, you're gonna make me hungry. I shouldn't have said this, should I? Dave's already telling me he's hungry. So we have got Diane who likes shredded beef and aromatic duck. Yes, they're lovely. And then crispy beef strips is Betty's favourite. She's put yummy. And Cynthia likes sweet and sour chicken as well. Now, Cynthia, have you tried Cantonese style? So it's essentially the same as sweet and sour. The only difference is it's a little bit more crispy. And I think it's still as sweet. It's lovely. Where am I? I have got Mary likes chicken chow mein. That's one of Dave's favourite as well, Mary. And Carol says, house special with garlic and green chilies. Ooh. Yes, we're going to get hungry, I think. I've got Sharon says, I like rice sushi with mint and cucumber. It's delicious. I haven't actually tried that. I'll have to try that. I've got Sam saying hi. She likes beef curry and rice. And Ray loves General TSO chicken. And Linda says hi. Sweet and sour for her. It's lush. Okay, where am I going? I have got, Tina says, one of my favourite is satay special chow mein. Now, Tina, that sounds really lovely because one of my favourite things is peanut butter. Now, are you ready for a smile? Okay, it's going to make you laugh. One of my all-time favourite ice creams ever. It used to be called peanut butter cup, and it was by what was the make, Dave? Peanut butter cup. Ben and Jerry's. You can't get it. Well, I can't find it anymore. So now what I do, if I fancy it, I get vanilla ice cream, get a dollop of crunchy nut peanut butter, and mix it all in. Delicious. Did I make you smile? Did I make you laugh? It is honestly gorgeous. Right, where am I? I'm getting distracted. I've got Annette likes egg fried rice curry. I've got Wonder sesame chicken is her favourite. Do you know what? Some of these dishes I haven't even tried. And Anna says, loves sushi, but also Thai food as I have friends in Thailand. Oh, that sounds like... You know, one of the things I'd love to do is learn how to make Oriental dishes from scratch. It's on my bucket list. I have a very long bucket list when I have more time. Nikki says, I love chicken and with cashew nuts just on its own. Yes, that sounds nice. Oh, Heather says, yes, Debbie, with you on sweet and sour Hong Kong style. Just ordered one. Wait for it to be delivered. Really? Well, in some places it's called Hong Kong style, but the same dish is called sweet and sour Cantonese style in some other places as well. So it is down here. That obviously when I was in Darlington, it was Hong Kong style, and while I'm down in near Bury St Edmunds, it's called Cantonese style. Right, okay, where am I? Everybody is making me hungry, so I'm just going to miss it. Pat says, I love my bag, thank you. Oh, you won one of these, didn't you, Pat, for the like and share? Now, if you missed them, okay, we had them on Facebook show a couple of weeks ago. £12.50 are the new tabletop caddies. Right, okay, where am I? I have got... Anne says, good evening, Debbie. I love your shows and products. I sent a request email on the 7th of May to set up an account and place an order and haven't had a reply. Can one of your... Anne, I'm so sorry. What's today's date? I know we are a bit behind with the emails, but I didn't realise we're up to the 7th. I will get that sorted out for you tomorrow, okay? No problem. Let me just write this down. I'll hunt that out tomorrow and get a reply. New account. Okay, where am I? Christina likes sweet and sour chicken with special rice. Tina says, did mine before, so Harry's chicken and fried rice. And Anna says, love the Hobby Maker shows. Oh, did you watch the shows? Yes, I was just about to say what day, but it was yesterday. This is what happens. My days kind of blend into each other. So I'm back on Hobby Maker next Wednesday. But yesterday I was on at 2, and I can't remember the other time. 6. Yes. So I'm glad you enjoyed them. Sharon says, I always mess my tool bag up. It starts off tidy, then something happens and it looks like an explosion. Sharon, I'm with you there. Seriously. I try to tidy. So this desk is nice and tidy. I've got everything in sections. Watch it. By the end of tonight's show, they'll be just everywhere. I always do that. Right. Okay. Where am I with everything? Kaya says there's a lot of really good Oriental food, making it difficult to choose, and some I may not spell correctly. No problem. I do like, I can't even pronounce that, yakisoba noodles? Is that how you pronounce it, Dave? Kaya has put, she likes, is it yakisoba noodles and beef? Not too sure. If I said it right, good. If I haven't, you know what I mean. No problem, man. We'll get you sorted out. Where am I? Annette says, good job. You've got Dave. Hope you spoil him. Then he threw the rubber. Now, naughty boy. Yeah. He is. He can be very cheeky, that's for sure. Right, okay. Anna said, saw Dave's head. That is funny. Where am I? Okay. I've lost it. I have got Sharon joined us. Is the Live Quotes Digital Companion going to be in stock soon? Actually, it's going to be in stock tomorrow, and it's one of the back in stocks that we're showing on Thursday, Sharon. And then Dawn's put, no Chinese food today, just made crispy pork belly mac and cheese. Crispy pork belly mac and cheese. Now that sounds amazing because I love pork, especially crispy. Right, okay, I've got Pauline saying hello, and Carol said she would chuck it back to Dave. The problem is I've got lights everywhere and I've got cameras, and at the moment I can just about see Dave on the production side table over there, and I'll probably knock something over knowing me, but that is what cushions are for. We've got one of those corner sofas that have these big cushions around them. So, you know, Dave and I often have a pillow fight. Do you know, I don't know if I should tell you this, but we once got into trouble in B&Q. We were looking for cushions, and I don't know if you've ever been in B&Q in the UK. But I'm sure it's the same anywhere in the world. B&Q is a big DIY shop, and it sells loads of things. And there was like this big container of cushions. And I was looking at some, and Dave shouted Debbie, and I turned and he went whack. So obviously I then whacked him, and then we ended up having a kind of cushion fight in B&Q, and then we kind of got into trouble. So I do like a good cushion fight. Right, okay, where am I? I've got Dee saying hi. I have got Pauline's loving their 3-in-1 glue, and Vanessa says, on the 23rd of April, I ordered Art Deco versus inserts. It says it's pre-order, just wondering when it's available. Vanessa, that was actually sent. I will make sure that an email is sent to you tomorrow about that. I'm ever so sorry. I'm just going to write that down. But also, do me a favour, check your spam folder just in case it's gone into there as well. But I will resend it anyway tomorrow. So that is volume, because they all went out. And if it says it's pre-order, it's probably we've not got round to updating. It's been a crazy few weeks. So I'll get that email sent to you tomorrow. Dee says, I always feel bad for you and Dave, as I've already eaten dinner. Well, you don't need to feel bad, okay, Dee, because honestly, sometimes we have got, I've learned how to use the slow cooker, but not tonight. Tonight we have pizza and salad. That's the plan that we're going to do. Diane, yes, you can have 3 bottles. I've got Susan saying hi. Oh, Caroline likes beef chow mein as well. And Angela says, I can't eat any of it. Oh, does that mean you don't like Chinese, or you just, is it this something sodium in it? Some people can't have it because of that. MSGs, I think that's what it is. And Rhea says she likes beef and broccoli. You know what? I love broccoli. I could just eat a plate of broccoli. Okay, right. We are just going off on a tangent. Where am I? I've got Jules says that's funny. My daughter works in B&Q. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Well, you can tell her because it happened years ago. Okay, but now whenever we do go in B&Q, we avoid the cushion area because we then know one of us will start hitting one with them. But to be fair, we did buy. I think we bought the cushions that we were kind of having a pillow fight with. Right, okay. Answers, I have a number of favourite Oriental foods. So hard to choose aromatic duck, crispy duck and sweet corn and chicken. Yes, I do like Oriental soups. They're gorgeous. I've got Pauline says, hi, Debbie and Dave and all from Wigan in the UK. My favourite is chicken curry and rice. You know what, Pauline? Dave loves chicken curry as well. I've got Ray says, try chopping a peanut butter cup and chocolate magic shell to it as it's mixing with your vanilla ice cream with a tiny amount of milk to make it more movable in your blender. Do you know what? That sounds really good, Ray. Thank you for that. That really does. Okay, I've got Beverly just joined us. Mary says, all my Chinese shops are closed on Tuesdays. Boo-hoo. Mary, it's everywhere. It's closed here as well. Well, I'm assuming it's everywhere because when we lived in Darlington, it was closed also on a Tuesday. Sam's put, Debbie, find an Oriental shop. They do amazing ingredients to make your own. I make my own chicken balls with a tempura batter they sell. Yeah, I'll own up, Sam. My life is very, very hectic, okay? And I don't often have spare time. And you're probably going to say it's not going to take time. But I don't even have time to go and find that shop. My life at the moment is quite busy, especially the next 3 weeks. But I will try. I will try and put it in for June to have a go at that. Okay, right. I think I said hello. Oh, Angela says, you are about 35 miles away from me. If you are in Bury St Edmunds, make sure you visit the Abbey Gardens. It's lovely. Well, actually, I'm in an outskirts of Bury St Edmunds, called a place called Chedborough. But I will definitely have a look at Abbey Gardens because I really want to learn about garden. That's, I will be honest, I don't garden. And I am growing my mum's rose the last few years. And it's so precious to me that I won't plant it in the garden just in case it dies. So we have 2 plants in our kitchen, on our kitchen window that I try to keep healthy. And I just wish there was a how-to basic of different things, And there probably is. I just need to Google it more and see what happens. Where am I? Anita says, I've never seen a tidy desk when a craft is working. You are so true. That is honestly. And where I've got Pauline says, love the Secret Garden mystery box, Debbie. Received mine across the pond on Friday and savoured all the wonderful surprises and papers in the set. We'll be ordering the downloads soon. Oh, Pauline, that's brilliant. Shall I tell you a secret, which is not really on this show, but the next mystery box is available for pre-order, and that is limited stock as well because of what's going in it, and it's on the brand new Art Deco Age of Elegance 2 summer party. You might have seen the notification on Facebook, and I'm really excited about that. But tonight is Oriental. I've even got chopsticks in my hair to prove it. So we will talk about that on Thursday. Angela says hi. And she says, did I enjoy Mr. B, Mr. Bulbul on Saturday? Actually, it was Thursday night. But yes, he was amazing. I love that type of music. I've got loads of you. Oh, you're all making me hungry. Mary's put, years ago, I was in a bed shop. I'm pregnant. Had the urge to jump on the bed. So I did. And had a pillow fight with an embarrassed hubby. Nah, really? Was he really embarrassed? If he actually hit you back, he wasn't. But that sounds fun. Teeny says hi. And Tina's just had her tea. She's had bangers, mashed peas and onion gravy. Dave would like that. Where am I? Okay, I have got... Shadir says MSG not allowed in foods in Canada. It's banned. Or maybe you can make Chinese without MSG. I think so. I'm not too sure. It is not my forte. So Not too sure about that. Where we go. Tierney says, could be my phone, but everything has frozen and gone silent. Tierney, call out and come back in again. Obviously, if it's gone silent, you can't hear me say that. Honestly, what am I like? Okay, I'm just checking that I've read all the messages with everybody. Dinah says, if you get a random message from me, my puppy will have jumped on my keyboard. He's watching with me. Oh, do you know what? I really want a dog one day. But Dave says I can't have one for about a year and a half. Pat says, been crafting today with the Secret Garden box, which I won in the like and share, and love it. There's so much in the box. Thank you, Debbie. You are very welcome. You know, the mystery boxes, we try to really put different things in and make it a surprise. And, you know, as a crafter, getting those boxes, it's just like Christmas. And so I work on them. So the next one is just going to be just as special. Right, okay. So I have got... Dee says, my son-in-law is from Hong Kong and spoils us when he visits. I always pass on the chicken feet. Yes, me too. I've got Wendy saying hi. Oh, and Betty says, download the plant identifier on your mobile. You'll be surprised. Oh, I like that idea. Thank you for that. And Wendy says, plant one of your mum's roses in a pot and leave in the garden. Roses need to be outside, not in the kitchen. Yeah, I will try. I mean, it's still there. It's still surviving. I just don't want to lose it after the last few years. Okay, correct. Pauline wants to pre-order for sure. Don't want to miss it. We'll check out notifications. You are very welcome. Right, everybody. I think I've said hello to everybody. I've got Kim just joined us. I've got Karen saying hi. And I'm not going to talk about food anymore because I really am hungry now. I've got Susan Anderson just joined us over on YouTube. And I've got Carmen from Malta as well saying, hope everybody's fine and hope you all enjoyed the show of Michael Bublé. I did. Thank you very much. Right, everybody, let's get started because I've been chatting. Honestly, look at the time. It's gone. It's flown. Thank you all for joining me tonight. There's quite a few of you on tonight. So tonight's show, it is Throwback Tuesday, which means I'm going to look at a collection from previous years. Now, as you can tell from the chopsticks and the back, it's Oriental themed tonight. And you might have noticed the cute little panda, not the one that's down there, but the one that was on the screen, and the lovely bird, which is called a crane. It is an Oriental theme tonight. Now, some of you may not have seen these collections before, so we have got them available. I always say this show, it is a demonstration and shopping show. We'll go through how to use it. However, you don't have to buy anything. Just enjoy the chat. You are part of my crafting family. We get together each week on a Tuesday and Thursdays, or whenever you can manage to join us. Also, you might be watching this on catch up. The shows are available and we just share ideas. And everybody has any questions, okay, or queries, please let me know. And Tierney's put, I do feel hungry all of a sudden. Well, no wonder. Okay, next time, the next like and share is not going to be about food. Okay, so we'll bring up how the system works. For example, the first item that we have on today. Oh, it's lovely. It really is. It is our bamboo stencil. Okay, it's an A5 stencil. Let me just move my tea. Actually, I'm going to have a mouthful of tea. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So for anybody that's newbies, we're going to go through it. And what we've got on here, as you can see, it's an A5 stencil. It's our bamboo embossing stencil. Normally $9.99, but it is only $4.99. So if you would like one of these, all you need to do is pop in TT034 onto your actual comment box, and it'll be allocated to you. Now remember, with the system, how it goes, we'll go through the show. And every time you see another product, you'll see a code. It can be allocated to you. This show is actually going to be closed down on Friday. And we're going to be invoicing it with anybody also if they order on the Thursday. It'll be put together, so it's only one P&P. And so it makes it easy. Now, if you're brand new to using this system, all you need to do is after the show, don't put it in the feed. Send me a message, private message, messenger, or even email me your email address, your postal address, so we can set up an account for you. It's totally free. And then on Friday, we'll send out your invoice via an email link. Now, once you've actually got the email, You'll be able to see what you've ordered. You can even click on it, add to it, take things off. Or if you're not too sure, you can always contact us. And I do know some people contact us to ask to merge or to change, which is totally fine. Now you can pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. The other thing to remember, our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and you can contact us on 07553 457 168, or you can send us an email on info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can send us Facebook at Debbie More Designs for any messages. Now, if I've missed anything, please let me know. I can see that Mary's just joined us. Hi, Mary. You're not late. We've just gone through the how to use a system for any newbies. And also, Pat, you put, I did still waiting. What have I missed? Have I missed a query? What are you still waiting for? Let me know if it's anything particular. Right, okay. Right, okay, so we're going to get started. So the first item, it is TT034, Fabulous Bamboo Stencil. And I want to show you how easy it is. Can you see on here? On the top camera, we'll bring it up so you can see the bamboo. There you go. You can emboss it beautifully. You can use it with, it's not very good light on there. I do have one here. There you go. So you can see how it's embossed. So I've got a little bit on there. So this is TT034. It is great. You can see the detail on there. I love the bamboo. It works really, really well. So with this, what you need to do, it is put TT034 and it's allocated to you. I'm actually going to show you how to emboss. I'm going to move this to one side. Jacqueline says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and all the crafters tonight. I hope you had a good time watching Michael Bublé. Yes. And sorry I'm late. Had problem connecting with Facebook. Well, you are not late. We're just starting. And Pat, I do not know what you mean by Art Deco. I did still waiting. I'm not too sure, but I will send you a message. Are you still waiting for FB2471? I'll look into that. I think that's what you mean. And I'll sort that out for you tomorrow, Pat. We'll get that sorted out for you. Now remember, if anybody has any queries, please let me know, okay? And okay, we'll deal with them as soon as possible. We are, with regard to the orders, we're up to, what's today's date? I don't even know what day today is. 16th today, so we're about 4 days behind. So a lot of orders have actually gone out. So your order should be with you very, very soon. Right, let me show you how to do embossing using your embossing stencils. I love embossing. So I'm using today, what have I got today? I've got a simple cry cut cuttlebook. So you can use any of your die cut machines. And all I'm doing, everybody, let's move this to one side, is I've got my plates here. Now how you actually, your sandwich is, you need to, this is called a rubber shim. Now if you haven't got a rubber shim, you can use funky foam is a good one to have. Or if you haven't got either that, you can use just a wad of card. But the idea is you would then put your mirror card on top and then put your stencil on top of that. And what you're going to do is this impression is being pushed into the actual mirror card that you can see there. And there is my shim. And that's how you remember what to do. So this is TT034. Fabulous price, only $4.99. We put it through. And there we go. So I'm going to put that on here, wind it through. There we go. Like so. And that's how easy. Now, it's not just my stencils. Any stencil, everybody, you can get this effect with. So I love this. So you can see how it's embossed and it looks great. So you can do this effect on anything. Wendy says, oh, thanks for the tip. I have lots of funky foam. Yes, use funky foam, but make sure you're just going to have to play and see with the sandwich that you need for whatever die cut machine you have. Okay, so we're going to move on. Okay, the next item that we have now, it says when it brings up TT035, it says black and white ribbon. But I haven't got the sample with me because I've got the metallic one. So essentially, everybody, you are going to get black and white ribbon, okay? I don't know what I've done with it. We've been looking for it, okay? But if you want black and white ribbon, we've now got all these ribbons in stock of different colorways. So we have one that is black and white ribbon. It's 5 meters, different textures and different thicknesses for $3.99. So sorry about that, everybody. I'll make sure we get it sorted out. Vanessa says, can you emboss with stencils on regular cardstock? Yes, you can. Okay. You can even make it looks great. Okay, that's really, really great. If you actually have, like, you can actually emboss the front of a square card, for example, Vanessa. You just need to lay it out. And I tell you what, I will try to do that. If not Thursday, definitely next week for you. Hillary's just joined us saying, oops, a bit late. Hi all. Well, Hillary, this is only the second item. The first item was our lovely bamboo stencil for $4.99, which was TT034, which is $4.99 instead of $9.99. And our next item, this should have been black and white, and you get 5 meters, but as you can see, it's my metallic one. And I don't know what I've done with the black and white. So if you want a black and white 5 meters for $3.99, just put TT034. Right, okay, the next one, oh, you're going to love this. So this, everybody, is back in stock. This hasn't been in stock for some time, and I want to show you some cards. So this is available, by the way. It's available as a USB key and digital, and we have a card kit, so just so you know. So I'm going to show you some cards that we've taken from here. Now, this is our Oriental Promise Compendium, which means there's over 2,000 printable elements. What did I do with a USB key? So you're going to get a USB key. So if you want the USB key, instead of $35.98, look at the cards. Let me show you the cards. Obviously the panda, the crane, absolutely gorgeous color palette, everybody. The lovely little bows on this. Mary says, got this, and it's a Brill USB key. It is, isn't it? Beautiful papers. You got the koi fish on there. I've got Elizabeth just joined us. And oh, Hillary says she got my Art Deco USB key today versus inserts. Can't wait to try it out. Brilliant. Now, don't forget, by having a digital version, you can make whatever sizes you want. It can start off this size, and you can make it bigger like so. Okay. Oh, but look at the 3D. So you have got, how cute is that panda? Absolutely adorable. So we'll put the code up for the digital option. Okay, so the digital option, it is TT037. It is, I mean, look at that one. Opportunities don't just happen, you create them. I love that. That's a gorgeous sentiment. So if you want this as a digital download, look at the price. Instead of $32.98, it is $14.99 because you're going to get both collections. Okay, we are going to have a look at the digital option in a second. I am just putting everything on so you can see how it works. Okay, so we have this as a USB key. We have this as a as a digital collection as well as USB key, and then we have the card kit. Okay, so if you want it as a card kit, where's the card kit number? The card kit number, everybody, is TT038. So this is also giving you a snapshot of what is on the collection. So if you want it as a card kit, it is normally $17.99. It is $11.99. So you can see that you are getting absolutely gorgeous characters. You've got really gorgeous colorways in here. So I'm going to go through this very quickly. So yours is pre-printed on 250 GSM. And it is, how cute is the panda. And it's also... that's for the card, and the paper is 150 GSM. And obviously, if you are in America or international, the card is £92 and the paper is £62. Where am I? Pauline says, Debbie, your large nesting die set are great for making shaped flip-up cards. Use the large hat to make special ones. Yes. They are great. They make fabulous easel cards. We'll be doing loads more in the future. So then you've got cut-ups. You've got, I mean, look at that. As the lily, it's gorgeous. Then the backing papers. Now, your backing papers will not have a white edge. This is just my sample, everybody. I'm going through it very quickly. We're going to be doing a demo in a second with it, using different things. Now remember, this is our Oriental Promise collection, and you have got a variety of colours. You've got the bamboo paper, which it goes with that lovely stencil, and oh, gorgeous, really pop the colour. Now remember, you will not get the white edge, yours will be edge to edge, and you'll be able to see what you're going to get with the whole of the ranges. And the last one is that one. So you are getting all those. So if anybody wants the card kit, it is TT038. Now before I jump and do my card, I just want to bring up one of the last items because it's on that theme. We have also got a digital magazine that has these papers in. So look, this is an old magazine. So it's to issue 41. So what you're going to get in the inside, you will get those papers that I've just shown you. Okay, so you are going to get a selection of those. Right, so you will have them all. So I'll go through them all. But you've got a bit more. So this is TT044. This is the digital magazine issue 41. So you're actually getting 40 papers on here, everybody. And if I go through them all, you then can see that you're going to get the inspiration. And then you also get the free download on here. I mean, the colours just pop, don't they? They're just so gorgeous. So this is Oriental Promise. And yes, you have got, as you can see, we have, because what we've done is done it as a digital. You've got all the how-to. You've got book folding panda there. Step-by-step instructions showing you how to create some fabulous cards in there. And also you get this collection, which is Woodland Wonders as well. All for $8.99. So if anybody wants it, pop it into your basket, which is TT044. And it's a lot of inspiration right down to that cute, adorable panda. I've got Edith says, used to use this to make Chinese New Year cards for a neighbour. She was thrilled as they came from Hong Kong only last year. Oh, that's brilliant. Pauline says, evening Debbie, late been looking after my mum today. We'll have to watch and catch later. No problem, Pauline. Right, everybody, let's do a demo, okay? And we'll put up the digital for this again. Now, we have got some card stock, black card stock. I'm going to be using my black card stock. And because of time, I've already got my base. And I want to just talk about different effects and doing different layers. So what I've got on here is I've just done layers. I've just ripped some layers and just done, as you can see, there isn't a right or wrong way. So I've actually used 3 different papers from the collection. So this is using I've lost it. TT040. We've got 25 sheets of black card for only $4.99. So I have got some lovely black card. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you, because I want square. So this is my base. So I don't have any black square cards. So I'm just going to give you some top tips. And I don't think I've got my glasses here. So I am going to just make some marks and then we'll get this sorted out. So how to make a square card. So I'm using 2 sheets of black card. And then all I'm going to do is I've got my pen. And then essentially I want to just mark where I want to actually have, because I want to leave a little bit of a white edge. So I'm going to do that. And then what I've got is I have my paper trimmer. Line it up like so. Trim that off. And then what I've got is I've actually put a little mark somewhere. So this is going to sit on there. It leaves a little white edge like so. And then all I'm going to do, everybody, is first bit is you score. So I think a couple of weeks ago we put some, I don't know if you bought the 3 embossing tools that we had on. So I'm using the embossing tools that we had on, and I'm using the green one. And I want to just leave a little white edge, not white, sorry, black. So I'm using the line to score. So that scores down there like so. I'm just going to reinforce that line. There we go. And then I'm going to trim off a little bit. So what this does, everybody, is it's giving me a little lip, and it's giving me the right width. So I've got a little black edge all the way along. So then what I need to do is use this as a template and simply line this up like so to make sure I get the right measurements. Now remember, if you have any questions, please let me know and ask away, as I'm just crafting and showing you how easy it is to create a lovely Oriental card using these gorgeous papers. So I'm just making a line there, and then just making a line or making a mark there. Always cut the long way, that way like so first, and then I'm then going to cut where I've actually marked it, which is there like so. I'll keep these because I'm sure I'll use them for something else. So that is by rights should join just to there. And then all you're going to do is, you can use double-sided tape, but to be honest, I tend to use glue. I do prefer using glue. And I have got some new stock has just arrived in. Just been told that we might have some issues with the glue, as in getting more stock in later on. So make sure you stock up in time. So what I've got is I've got the Fabrica glue, which is Beacon's glue, works on fabric and paper. Use your bone folder and make sure you use that to reinforce this line. You could have made this even bigger if you wanted to. And then all I'm doing is I'm putting my glue along there and then lining this up like so. There we go. Line it up, and there is my base card. And then I'm ready. So this, I want it to sit in the middle. Oh, I need to make sure I press this down so it's nice, and I need to leave that to dry for a few more minutes. Okay, let's put that to one side. So let's do this. So what I've done, everybody, is I have just taken 3 different papers and just really randomly added dimension, but you can see the texture. So I've got one paper there, I've got another one there. In actual fact, you can see that I've just ripped a little bit like so. And then all I'm doing is I've got my topper here. Now we'll put up the code for the collection. So this is available as a USB key CD. USB key or a digital download. The digital download is TT1000 printable elements. So what I've done is I've done this, and here's a top tip. I've cut out a little bit in black, but I want it just to give it a little bit of a shadow, but it's only a shadow on one side. So what you do is you put this on top and cut round it, and then just move it back like so. And that's going to give a little shadow like so. And then all I'm doing is using my glue. Make sure you off it a little bit to give that dimension. And it's only on some parts. And that's going to go on there. However, I've got a bit of ribbon because I want texture and lace on here. So all I'm doing is just adding. This glue dries clear and it's great. And then I'll put that on top of there. Now what you do, if you put your hand over that, you're going to get glue everywhere. So what I would recommend you do, use an offcut of paper or card and simply use that to tap. And if then it glue goes, you can see the glue goes on there. Now if I want to add a bit more, just add a bit down there and do exactly the same. That way you haven't got any glue on your hand, everybody. Then I'm going to have this on here. Now what I've got is I've got more offcuts. So if I want to bring in another offcut on here, I could bring it in here, but I think I'm happy with that. But I want to show you a top tip when it comes to, not everybody can have the exact ribbon strip. So if you've got something like this and you want a ribbon strip on, my top tip is simply just cut it. Have any of your crafters use Beacon's glue in jewelry making? I'm wondering if it will fix my macrame. Oh, Anna, I do not know. Well, it's a fabric glue. Have you got an offcut that you can test it with and then try? So what I'm doing, here's my top tip. So what I'm doing is I want to, because I don't have enough to go all the way along. So all I'm doing is I'm just going to quickly make a little mark where I want it, like so. Trim it down. Now you can use your paper trimmer or you can just cut it like so. And then I will have that on there. But before I literally stick it down, I just need to make sure I have it straight. So that's going to go there. And I love the fact that either on the well, actually the digital and the CDs are exactly the same. So all you need to do, everybody, sorry, the USB, not CD, are exactly the same. The contents are the same. So you're getting 2,000 printable elements. And that's at one size. We're going to have a look at it once I finish this card. Have that in there like that. So now I've got that in the middle. Hopefully that's straight. Then what I've got, everybody, I have got this lovely Enjoy Your Special Day. That's going to sit along here. Just there. Oops, I haven't actually glued. I've just realised I haven't glued this. So let's put this on. Fix that on there. Make sure it's straight. Love the colours, everybody. Aquas, but they're like aqua teals. This is going to go on here. I've already got some foam pads on, but just to give it a little bit of wiggle room, I'm just putting it on that. Edith says, have your replacement blades in stock for the Fiskars cutter you're using? I think, Edith, they are due in. I'll get Jessica to give you a ring. Finally. Right, so that's going to stay on there. Oh, I just realised I haven't put it on a card. So that's going to go nice sit on that. But let me just, before I stick that on there, I am going to print magic. I'm actually going to leave this to dry. We're going to look at the USB key and then come back because I want to print magic at the crane. So we'll come back because I haven't finished that demo. So we're going to have a look at the USB key and then I'll come back to that. So this is the USB key or it is the download. Whichever one you're going for, it'll look exactly the same. Judy says, can you remind me how you open the software when it says I can't run, auto run? The is a way of showing you in different... Actually, yes, Judy, you need to double click on the word interface. Now, if you get the USB key or the digital download collection, it's exactly the same thing. So double click on the word interface. So we're going to click in. So when you click into the collection, you'll find that 2 sets will come up. Belinda says, does this collection have matching inserts? Well, Belinda, the answer is yes. Let's go into the first one. So if you click on it, you can see that you have got design sheets, papers, tags, envelopes, inserts, embellishments, sentiments, toppers, flowers, projects, and obviously a help section. If we go into everybody, if we go to the design sheets, and you can see there's the crane. I've used the aqua one, but let's have a look at, say, for example, the lilac one. You've got them in different colorways. So by having the digital option, you will be able to get more different elements. Sharon says, why can't I download the items I purchased from Facebook and TT shows more than once if needed? What is VAT tax? When I click on the order, it just reloads the same page as a new tab with no link. Sharon, if you buy anything and you are not from the UK, your price will be less the VAT. VAT in the UK, anybody that sells or buys in the UK automatically pays VAT. And if you have purchased anything, okay, you should be able to download it. It depends if it's a link when you bought it. If it's a free item, okay, if it was on the treasure hunt, Sharon, unfortunately, you only can download it. It's free only for a small period of time. But to be fair, it should be in your account. So can you just please send me a private message so I can look into that a bit more? Okay. If we go, right, come out of here. We're talking about available in different colors. Go into the next one so you can see the next page. You can see you've got them in different colors from the koi fish as well. Keep going, next page, and let's click on the panda. Which one should I go for? The middle one, on the left. There you go. As you can see, you've got them in different colorways. Very cute. You've got sentiments, all kinds of things. Now, if you're new to paper crafting digitally or using a USB key, if you click on the top right hand side, you can see a little printer icon. Click on there. What will happen is your printer icon will come up, and this is where it's showing you it's printing onto A4. But if you go into settings, everybody has this option. You can change where it says scale. You can change it down to whatever size you want. So for example, there you go, 40%. Brilliant. That's how easy it is to do, or 60%. So you can change it to fit whatever sizes you want. Mary said the panda is so cute. Yes, it is. Now we're going to come out of this and keep on going to the next page, okay? And then we keep on going. So you've got more on there, but I want to go to the papers. Now the papers become your staple. Oh, yes, they have an Oriental feel, but if you go through them, we've got pages and pages. Keep going, and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. So many different papers for you to enjoy. Now let's have a look at the inserts, because Linda was asking about inserts. So the inserts that you have A5 inserts. So you can click on them. Click on one of them. So you can see you've got them on there. Now you can see that there's a light blue box there. That means you can click on it and you can write in there. Okay, it will not print off that blue. So you can write a message. Like Dave is writing a message saying hi everybody there. But when you print it off, it will have that. But if you ever go back to it, so that you can see that it shows you what you've typed. So if anybody wants to do an invite or anything like that, that's how the inserts work. You come out of it, and then we'll go over. Oh, I tell you what I love. I do love the toppers. I'm going to click on the toppers, and we'll go to the next page actually, and just click on the aqua. There you go. So you can see you've got the different shaped toppers. Now remember, this is a 2 collection. This is the first collection. There's still more to go. I haven't gone through everything. Now, if you wanted to have a look at the next collection, everybody, the next set, if you go back to the main menu, okay, you should be able to go into Oriental Promise Dimensional. And it's brilliant, this one, everybody. Look at what you've got all on the left-hand side. You've got decoupage in a box. You've got kitchen organizer, A5 papers and A5 toppers in there. Then you've got mini bags. You've got scene cards, pillow boxes, screen cards, rocker cards, shape cards, side scenes, tags, square boxes, and projects. We're going to go into the projects first, because this has everything in here for you to be able to do. So if we go to page 2, and you can see you've got from those gorgeous kimono cards to the actual rocker cards, you've got the side scenes on there. If you click on the side scenes, you have got step-by-step instructions how to create that dimensional effect. I'll tell you what I love. Let's go back and go to the kitchen organizer. How about making a kitchen organizer? Look at that. Isn't that cool, everybody? Now, how that looks, so we go into the section that's got step-by-step instructions on there. But if we go to the tab 2, okay, and click on any of those, there we go. So that's the one. So the idea is you print off the first bit and you scroll down, and then you print off the next bit, so you can then lay them up and create your own little notebook, and then you have your sheets as well. Now, I tell you what, if anybody is making books or memory books, you can actually mix and match on both of those. It is super cute, this range, everybody. And then you've got those lovely screen cards. I love those. So we click on the screen cards. I just want to show you a couple of what you're going to get on here. So click on any of those. There we go. So these are designed to create a lovely Oriental feel screen. And these are great. You can use them as they are, or you can put all 4 together. You know, really go through it all. You're getting over 2,000 printable elements. Okay, so we're going to move on and finish this demo now. Remember, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. I've tried to go through a bit of everything. Oh, Barbara says, "Oh, sorry I'm late. My uncle has been rushed to hospital." Hi, everybody. Oh, Barbara. Well, I hope he recovers very, very soon. You can watch and catch up. We're just in the middle of this demo. So I've got this is now dried, which I'm really happy with. I'm going to put that on there, but before I do that, we're going to do some print magic. Now, if you've never seen print magic before, I think print magic's on offer at the moment for, instead of $6.49, I think it's $3.99. This is a Versamark pen. And then what I'm going to do is I've got a heat tool as well. And it gives this type of effect. Hopefully you can see the shine on it. And then all I'm doing is using the Versamark pen, which is an ink pen. And then I'm just going around the details. So it's dual-ended. So it's got two sides, you can see. I always start off with a thin one. And literally, it's clear ink. So wherever the ink is, everybody, the powder will stick. So you follow in the design. So I am just going on the white section of it, like so. And just going around the feathers. And I'm going to go around this part. I'm leaving the black. And then go around it. Oh, Jenna says, sorry. Hi, evening, Debbie, Dave, and fellow crafters. Sorry I'm late. Forgot the show was on tonight. Not a problem. And Christine says, Debbie, do you have this in a kit from where the papers are being already printed? Yes, Christine. We have this in a kit. We'll put the code up. The code. So this is available as a CD, USB key. Oh, why do I keep saying CD? Sorry, everybody. But if you do want CD, it is available as CD. But it is on as a USB key and a digital collection. The card kit, everybody, for this collection is TTO38. It's $11.99 instead of $17.99. Right. Okay, so I've put this on. And it comes with a forever code as well. Where's that top gone? There we are. And then I'm putting the powder on. Now, obviously, I don't use all this powder. So I do need enough cut of paper. Now, what's very important, everybody, is that you don't tap. So I'm tipping it. Now, if I have any residue round the edges, and what I mean by that is if I have in air, like down here, I don't want any print magic here. So you need to use a damp brush, or you can use a dry brush and just take that off like so. Just make sure it is all out. And then all I'm doing is making sure it's all cleared. Oops, I want it on the head. Like so. Clear it down. Move it out the way. Now this is brilliant. If you've not used Print Magic before, I've been doing it for a number of years and I love the dimension of it. You hardly use anything. So this is going back in the pot. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold your heat tool very, very still. There you go. And it'll start to twinkle. There we go. It's starting to go, everybody. And when it's twinkling, you then move on. There we go. Never leave the heat on one place and one time. Always move the heat on. There we go. That's now done. And then hopefully you can see that lovely twinkle. And that is what Print Magic is. So Ray says, I love the dimensional effects. It's great. So very quickly to finish off this card, because we're going to move on. I put that on there. Now I did have a little with love. That's going to go on there. Now I've lost what I've done with my pricking tool. I really do need to sort this all out. I did have it somewhere. The new pricking tool. There we go. And then we'll get a foam pad. Put it on there. There we go. I mean, when it comes to dimension, Print Magic is fabulous. So have a go. And to finish it off, what I want to do, so there's the front. Oh, I haven't stuck it on the card yet. So this is the black card that we've used. We'll bring that code up for the black card, which is a brilliant price, everybody. So the code for the black card is TT039. No, it's not. It's 040, sorry. Black card, 25 sheets, $4.99. So that is the black card. If you want craft card, because craft card would go really well as well, craft card is TT039, and that's that one. Now what I've done, just to finish it off, so that's going to go on there, wiggle it in place, it makes it stand out. What I've done is I've done another one, and here's a top tip. If you want to add or cut something out, like something like this, you don't have to go right into the detail. Use the design and simply wiggle it. So all I'm doing is going round the design, like so. I don't want to go just to the bird, and this is a good way of adding dimension. So I'm using the flower round it, and all I'm doing, everybody, is this is going on the back of my card. I'm into putting something on the back of cards these days, and simply use the design. You could decoupage it, I suppose, if you want to. Wiggle it, put it in place. Now if you want to go into more detail, I just want to go to the aqua color, so it's going to stand out like so. And then once you're happy with it, this is going to stick on the back. Let's move these out the way, like so. Now remember, this is using the digital option or the USB key, but if anybody's going for the card kit for this, this is one of the designs that you're going to get in there. So this is going to then stick on the back, and I'm using Beacon's glue. That's just going to go on that. And then position that there. And then I have Make a Wish just at the bottom. I'll leave that to dry. Okay, everybody, so we are now going to move on to the next item because we have a different collection. So the next collection that we have, let's move that to dry. So that is this card using our fabulous Oriental Promise collection. Really is gorgeous. The color palette is just amazing. Sharon's wanting TT037. Yes, love the koi in the collection. Yes, I had to have a koi in that collection. Right, the next item that we have, everybody. Okay, so remember, for those people that have just joined us, that was Oriental Promise. And we have got that was Oriental. Oh, there's two Oriental Promise. They're both called Oriental Promise, but this one's Glitter and Glitz Oriental. Now this one, everybody, it is 1,000 printable elements. So this one, if I show you the designs, this is a very old collection. So we have brought it back into stock. Look at the characters. So we have got beautiful colorways, gorgeous characters. This is available as and that's why the price is so good, as a USB key. But if you want the digital for 1,000 printable elements, it is TT042. And look at this one, $7.99. It is really a beautiful collection. So this, where the other one's a little bit more vintage, this has got characters in. Beautiful ladies on there. And obviously we've got the guy in there, like so. And I think one of them, she's got chopsticks in her hair. There you go, like me. Well, obviously I haven't got all that in there, but I've got two chopsticks in. So this is from this collection, and it is only $7.99. Over 1,000 printable elements. We're just going to quickly go and have a look at that, and then I'm going to do a quick demo. There we go. Let's move this to one side. This is TT042, which is the digital download. But there you go. It's our Glitter and Glitz Oriental collection, everybody. And it's available. I mean, look what you're going to get, over 1,000 printable elements. You have the projects. So if you want some inspiration, go to the projects. But let's go to the design sheets and see. Mary said, got this one. It's Brill also. Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it? So we click on the top red one. When you open it up, look how full it is. You've got toppers, you've got sentiments. Straight away you can get crafting. We're going to keep coming out of here and we're going to go straight to the other one. We're going to show a bit of the characters. So I'll click on the green one. There we go. I mean, it really is a beautiful collection. So if you want to have a look at it, make sure you go through it all. You have over 1,000 printable elements on here. Keep going. We'll go to the next page and we'll look at one of the other characters. There she is in that gorgeous gold. We're giving that embossed feel. Keep going. And the next one. And you've got the green one or the black one, whichever one you want. Beautiful characters with an Oriental theme, which is why it's called. I know it says Oriental Promise on there, but when you get the cover, it says Glitter and Glitz. If we keep going through it all, you've got the guy in there. Yes, Tina, it is on CD if you want it as CD. You've got the guide, just allocate it, just put the message into your comments and we'll send you a CD. And then of course we had to have a dragon. Why not on there? So you've got that as the main section of it, but then the papers are just beautiful. So if you click on the papers, you can see you've got pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. I'll click on the crane one. There you go, that one. How gorgeous is that, everybody? Beautiful collection. So remember, it's available as a digital, $7.99 for 1,000 printable elements. And you've got, look, we've got matching envelopes, you've got matching inserts. So we click on the envelopes, okay, everybody, and let's go to the C6 ones. Yep, click on there and click on, for example, the first ones. It just finishes off the project beautifully, everybody. It will be the CD will be $7.99, Tina, if you want the CD. It is available as a CD, I know it is. So then you've got more elements on here. You've got screen cards. If you click on number 12, this is screen cards. Obviously, I don't have time to show everything. Click on one of those. You can see the idea behind it is you got different screens that you can create. And honestly, it is a gorgeous. Anna says it's beautiful and so different. Yes. I've given you a variety of different characters on here, and you've got quick cards, you've got embellishments. If you click on the embellishments, they're so gorgeous. Flowers that you can cut and use this with anything. The Glitter and Glitz Edith is a USB key. If you want the USB key, it's TT041, and the USB key is only $9.99, Edith. It really is a lovely one. These ones are back in stock because this is one of the first collections that we did years ago, everybody. And I have been requested for this, so which is why we've got it on the show. So the other thing to let you know, okay, very quickly, I'm going to do a card with that. So there's a USB key. And then we'll go through the products because I don't know where tonight has gone. Yes, the dragon is lovely. So let's do a card, everybody. So I've got my papers. So let's move these all out the way. Oh, I've just remembered. I was supposed to demonstrate this, wasn't I? So, if you wondered what this was about, Pyramid Magic is this. Let me show you. This is Pyramid Magic. So, can you see it's going up to a pyramid? So, you cut them all up and stack them on top of each other. It's like decoupage, but you end up as a pyramid shape. Hopefully that makes sense, Wanda. Okay, so first of all, before I do this demo, this is what an adhesive eraser does, everybody. It's great. It's great to, I mean, it's only, we need to have a look. I think it's either $2.99. Oh, Dave said it's $2.99. So if, for example, you put this on and then think, oh no, this is going to come off, isn't it? I need to put it on something that won't come off. Will it come off here? Talking about envelopes, Debbie, can you explain how to make the envelopes in the Art Deco Christmas Extravaganza, or is there a guide? Art Deco Christmas Extravaganza, or is it a guide? Is that one rectangle and two small boat-shaped pieces on the back? Oh, I think, Janice, you're on about a square envelope. Dave, just under that pink bag, there is a square envelope. So I'm just trying to make this stick on here, and it's not. Oh, it has. Can you see? I've got a leftover residue of adhesive. Okay, hopefully in that there is a square envelope. It should be. I can keep looking. No, that's a C6. So basically, if I keep going like this, okay, and it's a pink one. And then all I'm doing, everybody, with the adhesive, if you want one, it is $2.99. Pauline says, thank you, Debbie, for putting FB Live features items all together on its own link icon on your homepage. It makes it easier to find them. You are very welcome. Tina says, just downloaded a previous kit onto laptop, but laptop won't let me open file and try and print. Not too sure which one. Okay. You mean, Tina. Right, so this, watch. Rub it off. And it's gone. So Janice, was it this? So you had, I don't know if I can, no. So you had two little side bits. Check out a couple of weeks ago, I did show you how to make envelopes. Or Janice, keep an eye out on on YouTube. We are doing an envelope show. But essentially, if it's the square one, you score these bits and then you stick the two sections on the side and the big bit on the top of this bit. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I'm not too sure which one you're on about. Right, okay, very quickly. So that is how easy it uses this. Yes, Mary, we can add it to your bill. It's only $2.99. So I'm going to quickly do a card from this other collection. So this is TT041, but TT042, it is honestly, everybody, for the price, okay, for the digital download, I would recommend it. So what I want to do, I've got my card base. This is my black card. I've folded it over and this is going to sit on here. But it is just a little bit too big, so I need to trim it down. So I'm just going to make a mark like so. Remember, if you have any questions, just put that in the comments and I'll try to get to them now. If I can't get to them now, I will try to respond tomorrow. So I'm just going to line that up like so. Make sure I have that bit exactly the same size. So that's what I would recommend. Mark them both together if you've got two sections like this. Yes, Nikki, no problem. We can add it to your order. So Tina, are you saying that you've downloaded Classic How to Men and you can't get it? Well, you should be able to go into your account, okay, and download it again. If you're still having issues, let me know and we'll have a look at it tomorrow. Because at the moment I can't see. Jenna says, yes, that's the one I was asking about, Debbie. Thank you very much. Oh, brilliant. So hopefully I made sense, but we are going to, I'll be honest with you. I didn't do a step-by-step instruction on it because I thought it was straightforward. However, I realized it was only straightforward because I designed it. So I am going to be doing videos for all of the, where's the glue gone? For all of my envelopes. Julie says, I have my rubber and it does really work. Why are you so surprised, Julie? I would never sell you something that doesn't work. I mean, it still astounds me every time I use it, honestly. So this is one of the papers from the Oriental, TT042, everybody. $7.99. You really cannot go wrong. Vanessa, I'll resend it again tomorrow, okay? Because obviously it was a download prize that you won. So I will resend that tomorrow because I'm looking into your volume 4. So don't worry about it. We'll get it all rectified tomorrow. So, right. So that's this part. And then what I've got, everybody, I've got a ribbon strip here. Just very quickly going through it all because I look at the time. Whoops. So it's nearly 8 o'clock. So I'm going to put this on here. Wiggle it into place. This is what I like about glue. You can wiggle it all into place. And then I have going to take this on here. Now, just very quickly, okay, while we're doing this, I have got, so this is the Oriental. So Judy, what the glue is, it's similar to 3-in-1. It's called Fabri-Tac, okay? It's the Beacons glue, but not only does it do card and paper, it also does fabric, and that's what I can send you. And then what I've got is I have got a piece of the bamboo. We'll put that code up again. So if you missed the bamboo, it was bamboo embossing stencil. And what I've done is I've just trimmed a little bit down, and I've got my top. It's going to go there, and it's $4.99 instead of $9.99. It's great. If you love the Oriental, go for it. Christine, I'll look into that on Thursday when Jessica comes back, and we'll find out what's happening, and I'll send you a message. And then what I want to do is this is going to sit on here. Now, top tip, I've trimmed down this topper. This has got the round edges, so what I always recommend is you round off the bottom as well. So just do that on that. And then I'm going to put that there. I'm multitasking, everybody, because I'm running out of time. So I'm just putting some glue along there. Putting this on there. Colin, I will look into that tomorrow for you. I don't know why you didn't get any answer on Monday with regard to the office. And Pat says, I ordered the magazine on Hobby Maker, but I haven't got the digital extra. TT034. Pat, I will send you a message tomorrow. So all these people that send me messages, Jessica and I will try and get it sorted out. And somebody says, oh, I had to busy and had 40 winks. I'll have to watch and catch up. Well, I'm glad that you've actually made it. So we are doing catch up. Can you see how it's coming together beautifully? And then I am just adding these in the corner. These are some flowers from it. Like so. Just going to add that in the corner there. And then I did have another rose, which has gone somewhere. Then this bit is going to just sit on here. Like so. And then, so you can see how everything's coming together. I need to maybe hold it down. I don't think I put any glue in that bit. I didn't. See, that's because I'm multitasking. I'm trying to read my comments and I'm trying to actually sort out the demos, and I've done this on here as the back. Okay, so everybody, so just very quickly, okay, this is using TT041. Oops, wrong way. It's available as a USB key and it's available as a digital download. Look at that. So I've had it all together. I did have another sentiment somewhere. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I want it with all my love. Do I want that on there? Actually, I do. Let's put that on there. Let's put this on one side. Okay, there we go. So you can see how lovely that collection is. TT042 is the collection. $7.99 for 1,000 printable elements. Doesn't that look great? And the other thing that to let you know, if you like the other collection, we have the magazine, remember. This is issue 41. It's going to be available as digital download. Thank you, Vanessa, saying good job of multitasking, honestly. Those people that have queries, they will be answered tomorrow, so don't worry if I've missed them. This is TT, where am I? TT44 and $8.99. So you're getting the digital option, but then you've got the magazine, and then you're going to get this collection, $8.99 for 40 pull-out papers, the magazine, and a full collection. That is normally worth $17.99, called Wonderland Wonders. Really brilliant price. If you want that, add that to your comments. And the last thing that I haven't added, I was taught, well, I don't think I've actually talked about it. I had one of those days where I was trying new challenges, and it reminded me of a sentiment that I did on an MDF piece saying all things are possible. So I thought, well, let's put this on. I wanted this to actually decorate and put it on my desk, and I thought, I think everybody should have one of these plaques. Everything or all things are possible. If you fancy an MDF, this is what's been put on back in stock today. $3.99, everybody. What you get is you'll get a matchet sheet to cut out some roses that go here, and I'll get mine decorated and I'll put it on. And it's just a fabulous plaque, $3.99. Look at the size of it. So it's about A5. That is A5 size. And you just slit it in and you decorate it. Look how gorgeous that is. Obviously at the moment it doesn't have the flowers on there. I had just got this literally hot off the press. They've only come in today, and this is what we've done. Edith, yes, you can have one of the Glitz and Glitz USB key. And as you can see, this is obviously not Oriental, but I thought, why not? And Jacqueline, yes, it is a fabulous project, not just for giving it away, but I think it's lovely for having it on your own craft desk and looking at that lovely sentiment. So I know it's been a little bit chaotic, everybody, but it's all been about Oriental. And look, my chopsticks are just still about in there. Yes, they're in there somewhere. So if you are just joined us, okay, today or just recently, yes, watch and catch up. Just a couple of things to let you know before we sign off, okay? The like and share winner, drum roll please, is Janice Brooks. Well done, Janice, okay? Please private message me your address and we'll get a prize sent out. So the other thing, anybody that's had any queries, I will go through this tomorrow and then reply to any and get it all sorted out. Jessica's not back in until Thursday, so if there's any issues, it could be that I have to wait till she comes back in that I'm not aware of. Annette says, can I please pre-order your birthday box? Yes, you can. Okay, but we will be actually giving a sneak look on Thursday for that. So we have got a special show on Thursday. So Thursday at 6:30. We are going to schedule an event again because hopefully that people will get more notification because we've had some queries back saying they haven't been notified. So we will be doing that scheduling tomorrow so you don't miss it. But we will be showing you the new Art Deco collection on Thursday at 6:30. Then I'm back on, I'm back here next Tuesday, and then I'm on Hobby Maker on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the following week, next week, we have our Facebook birthday party, and then I'm going to be on holiday. And then the following week is my birthday. So it's a chaotic couple of weeks, everybody. Hopefully you can join in the fun because there's loads. Keep an eye out on the website. There's loads of birthday deals and loads of promotions and gifts to join in the celebrations. And I'll be talking a little bit more detail about it on Thursday coming. Thank you for everybody joining me over on YouTube and also on Facebook. Hopefully I've inspired you a little bit with some of the Oriental things. If you have any questions, just put them in the feed and we'll try and catch up. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to go and not have not have a Chinese, even though I want one. I'm going to go and have some dinner now. Take care of yourself, look after yourself. God bless you all. Have a fabulous week, and hopefully I'll see you back here at 6:30 on Thursday for some amazing demonstrations. I've got new arrivals to show you. So take care. God bless.